fucking idiot. Hey, couch. In the slot. Oh boy.
Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Eagles offense takes the field for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try the left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Golden Eagles will keep this drive going.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
This Boston College offense has it working. He'll come out throwing on first down. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Nothing there.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Boston College will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin them deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Wolfpack offense comes out, and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
And typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Tackle is made after the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Jet sweep to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love defenses that can gang tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. With this defense, they've got a lot of teams beat themselves. They showed it right there.
Now they're going to throw it. Quick strike complete.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down.
What the fuck?
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
It's just so frustrating on a defense. I mean, you got great initial coverage. You understand 3rd and short. The ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around, buys time, gets the first down pretty easily. Now you got a new fresh set of downs, a new fresh set of problems.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end.
Hey, can we actually get off the field now?
Field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
And this sophomore
Thank you.
able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner is stopped. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. David, the... Last time, they'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh my God, thank God they didn't intercept that.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Boy.
Throws off the RPO. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft
Job hanging
spot.
on to it.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Body looks good.
In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the...
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something...
He already is
pretty
crazy.
commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Silva. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
On first down from their own 22. his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys do.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies, and to give this quarterback a chance.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Power football with the run. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. It'll be a draw. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And these defensive tackles just eat.
Good shit, Lucas. Good job. Proud of you.
Big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped.
Defense ain't bad.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodriguez. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dan.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you try to sneak this in here, right? Third down, kind of manageable situation. Not too far, not too short, where maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak that draw, and their defense said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs him on the third down.
Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
All right, NC State. Running for 3 yards of play. It's not working. Get up.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
The give to the lone running back. Looks as if NC State has a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He's going to let it go. Brings it in down the left side. Afterburners.
Here they are.
Touchdown, North Carolina State. What a grab and go for the score.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Quickly to the tight end.
You're my boy, Blue.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. Running back searching for a hole. Just ran over it.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Throws to the wideout.
Nice pass.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing.
What the fuck is the matter with George?
Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Boston College right back to the line. Quarterback will audible. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blue. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Makes the catch. It's Lucas. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense. especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
They'll immediately call timeout. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense facing fourth down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Silva. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Get him.
Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Turns it on in midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Getting set on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
It's a draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making it.
Oh.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone.
Nice play.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Texas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pulled and fired complete. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Oh yeah, we have to change Square's number.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He'll pitch it. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Silva. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for
Oh, how do you get past me?
as the game goes on. They had some things not go
I
their
was
way
waiting
early.
on it and
They
everything.
found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They ran it on first down, now on second. They hand it to Rodriguez. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection, the ball go one way, to turn it to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Demania. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Blue.
Hey, my boy Blue.
Ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
about this offense, you're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
The give to the back. At the 45 on its way. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Caught over the middle.
Jesus Christ, yeah, my boy blew.
He's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll line up for a second down play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweep.
You know what? I have to see what Petrowski at tight end looks like.
Gain.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Boston College coming to the line.
Holy shit, there he is.
Now from inside the
Good God, he's
zone.
open. Ah!
It just didn't look the thing all the way in. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able
Yo,
to put
Shell
some
Shock, what
points
up?
on the board.
How are you, man?
They'll snap
Morning,
this
sir.
one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
I have Twitch drops, really?
Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape.
That's fucking cool.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Wait, do I get drops for watching my own shit? Oh. Will sub a gift. They get Twitch drops for watching. That's pretty cool. Fucking crazy.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to pass. He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead.
I want Twitch drops. Want a Twitch pack?
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Speaking of Twitch pack, I have a Twitch pack I have to open still. Come on, little tiny Omon, run! Okay, don't kill him, he's small.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put a...
The fuck is Ham Dango? I have no fucking idea who that is. Thank you for the gift, Shell Shock. I appreciate that. I need to see who Ham Dango 13 is. There's a Sam Dango 12, but no Ham Dango 13. No way a random Twitch bot got it. That's crazy. I don't know, but they're a new sub. That's so fucking funny.
drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just gotta be
Oh,
better
I
in
might get a
red zone
delay
this
game
time.
here.
They get
Spamming
close to
X.
the goal line.
We're not gonna get it.
Better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
I blame it on Ham Dango.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play.
I feel like
clock and
Twitch
pick
needs
up
to
a
get
penalty
better
like
at
that. Line gets set,
gets
first
gifted
down.
subs. It should be like actual people
The give
that
to
watch the
tailback.
stream.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of.
I don't know how they would
football
do
to go.
that
This is
because
what
it would
you'd
just
love
go to the
control
person that
the
watches
floor
the
of
most,
game,
and that's
right?
kind of
You
not
wanna
fair, but
dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That
something
was a really
better
nice
than
run. This offensive line
random
is
bots
wearing
getting
off
it.
late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes
Exactly.
on, and
Real
that is
needs
a
to
good sign for
recognize
the
real.
offense. And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot
Not
stop
run
it?
Kraus to
There's
death.
nothing
There's no
more
need of it.
demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it just
Jupe
ticks
and
you
dive.
off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something.
Go,
about
Jupe
it.
and run.
I think
No,
defense,
not.
maybe time
Eh,
to start
good job
committing
following
more
forward.
guys to stopping that run not worrying about the pass as much.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really
You know what? I want to see. Let's see what Keys has to offer.
line to go
Give him
win
something
the
easy.
game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Okay.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead.
W. Key's first throw is an eagle.
Or throw it short and try to bleed the clock, but this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
I can't believe George is already a senior. Not have a fucking left tackle be a second tight end anymore. He can't. That's good.
Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Still up.
Aw. To the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He's like a pinball with attitude out there.
Alright, that's enough of fucking Kraus for today. Yeah, he's getting worn down. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you can come in. Need to remember to change Square's number after this game. I have to fucking remember.
Preach so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving. Get a few.
I know game. I know Kraus's risk of injury. Sorry. Already have him out. Calm down.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They move the tight end all over.
Tight end, the fucking offensive lineman playing tight end.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Oh, it's 3rd down.
Right back to the well.
Don't start.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Oh, did I hurt somebody that I just ran over?
Officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh no, that sucks. But we'll give Jupin a carry. Fine.
And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10.
Who the fuck are the Golden Eagles?
They'll run it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably
on, Square.
wrap this baby up.
We have Hook, and now we have Square
They'll give
as
it
the
to
second
back.
random emoji we can
He'll be
spam.
brought down at the 5-yard line,
Does something
and
good.
this defense is on its heels. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
square.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
There's some squares.
Getting set for the point after. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession 17.
Take Abbott.
Fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, his name was like Troy Abbott or something stupid.
With it, it's Silva.
When I was recruiting him, I was like, yeah, his name's getting changed to Tank.
Shake loose and he'll be brought down at the 24.
So we have Tank Abbott on our team.
Sending the offense back onto the field.
Where is he?
This
He should be
offense has
lurking
pretty
around
much
here
been
somewhere.
stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still
Yeah, he's not on the field right now, but he should be.
Field right now, you've got to finish
Call a
this game.
timeout.
You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters.
He should be on the
and
field
maybe
now.
Find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Here he is.
It's first
Tank
and 10
Abbott
from the 38-yard
in the
line.
flesh. Make a play, Tank. Make a play, Tank.
In the middle, it's Miranda. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
To be named after the Mean Machines. That's awesome. Tank just almost got a fucking sack.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
A big part about
That'll seal the game.
is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This
Scored
team
in the
has it
second
right
half.
now.
That's
You
a
can
good
tell
sign.
when players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to
All right, priority number one.
Change
Change squares, number, and don't forget.
When you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays, now you know you can do it. It's not.
I will not
we talk
forget.
about it in the offseason, oh, we want to
Not
do this.
forget.
Now you're starting to execute it and put it together.
I will
on
not
the
forget.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been
Game
another
Mettenberger.
presentation of EA Sports College
Change
Football.
squares number. Yes. Must remember. Kraus went crazy. Yes. Not that good today. Got a touchdown though. Square got a touchdown. Mettenberger with 30 random yards. Receiving you, my boy Blue. 4 catches, 27 yards. For you. Krauski, we tried to get him a catch, but he can't catch. Alright, change square's number. Nice power back number. 34, but it's already 10. Like it seems right. Else need their number changed while we're at it. Kinda dumb. Generation of their wacky numbers. I don't like it. I like when you can just tell a player's position by the number that they wore. Nice and fucking simple. You are now number 27. Say number 5, I like it. Carlos 12, that's Brady's number. 12. Died. Or Salisbury. Never developed. A forever 72 overall. '50s for offensive linemen. I don't like it. '70s. Fucking linebacker number. What do we do? Fuck has number 72. Erling. Get a crazy number for a second. 9 for a minute. The best offensive lineman. No, not Bully Green. 2. Sir. Shall be bestowed. 72. Wear it with pride, sir. Wear it in honor of Shell Shock. Now. Yeah, he was a setter. Barely. Oh, not Trey Donald. That's tough. He's a fucking 84 overall setter, and he's third. Surprised he doesn't want to transfer. Thirty as a linebacker number is kind of weird. Available. Body, it's not like you're ever gonna make the. I have number 40. Literally about to get passed by freshmen. You suck. Love of God, you need a new number. Died an awkward number for an awkward whiteboard. White quarterbacks. At LSU. Three. Grassroots. That's one we don't really use either. I would have to schedule 2 visits. Hey, you want to come for a podcast interview? That's fucking weird, but okay. And then Bullock. Oh, alumni, no. Alright. Now, I can play LSU. Fine, that's sick. That'll be a fucking awesome game. Or we can play sub ultimate team because there's 2 challenges I have to do. Both I want to do equally, so I don't want one more than the other. If anybody has an opinion, they would see more. That was the chance to speak up. I shall flip a coin. Alright, Peds is LSU. Tails is Ultimate Team. Peds, LSU. Alright, let me change streams over. I will be right back.